Well, the tractor isn't strong enough to pull that up there, so I'll just carry it from there. Good morning, how's everyone doing? It is Sunday. This is my first video I'm trying to make this week. Like I mentioned last week, I started a new job and it's 12-hour shifts, 3 on, 4 off. It's not quite there yet, but I have like 2 days on, 2 days off, because I'm in the middle of training right now for my job. So I've got day shift right now, but I always get 2 12-hour shifts and then I get 2 off and then come back for another 2 shifts. So scheduling is always it's up in the air right now. You're just kind of throwing me wherever I could train. So my schedule, I have no set schedule. So things like I mentioned in the last video, that things are gonna be just kind of up and down. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to make a video, but tomorrow I gotta go back to work. So today, Sunday, is my only day I could actually make a video. Yesterday was kind of hectic, so didn't really get a chance to. Also, yesterday was 10 degrees. It was super cold, and there was nothing that really you want to do outside when it's 10 degrees. So I opted out not to do anything yesterday. And like I said, it's hectic again as I got a newborn baby. My wife and I are struggling with her sleeping schedule also, so that's kind of goes into our play. Hannah is 3 months old now, and we have not figured out a regular sleeping schedule for her. She sleeps all day kinda, and then like can't go to sleep, and we can't keep her awake during the day. She just falls asleep, and we can't change that. So we do our best, you know. We try to keep her awake as much as we can. We give her warm baths, and the kids play with her, but she just clonks out, and then she's clonked out, and then she wakes up around 6, 7 o'clock, and then my wife and I take turns, you know, till almost midnight most of the time. Midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, holding her until she falls asleep again. But now, because of my new job and new schedules, I can't be doing it, because I gotta be at right now I gotta be at work at 4 in the morning. I mean at 5 in the morning. So I wake up at 4 in the morning to get ready to go to work. And so yeah, it's crazy. And once I'm done with my training, I think I got 6 months of training, and then I think I'll be putting on tonight's schedule. I could be putting tonight's schedule a lot earlier. I don't know how well I'm gonna learn, how well I'm gonna do this job. So if I do the job well, I'll be on night schedule, like probably within the next month, and that's when I'll be sleeping during the day and working at night. So like I said, a lot to figure out. If you're new to my channel, if you go back to my older videos, my life's up and down. Which I probably should make an update of that, what's been happening, what's not gonna happen anymore. So maybe I'll think about doing that next video. But this video today, I need to get on these logs. They've been sitting here I want to get them peeled, get the bark off and let them sit and dry out as much as they can. I mean, you're supposed to let the logs sit for like a year after you peel them to fully let them dry out so they do their shrinking and they don't, but I'm not a professional builder. I'm not using them to build, you know, someone's house. I'm going to use it to build a little tree house on that tree right there for my kids. And they're just going to be the support beams to hold up the deck. So, you know, shrinkage comes to play a little bit, but not as much as if you're like using it as in a house. Alright, so today what I want to do is I want to see if I can make myself some sawhorses. That's what I meant, sawhorses. But since I'm working with logs, they're called log horses, I guess. I know you saw me hand hewing my last two videos of that log. The horses that log's sitting on, it's low to the ground. It's maybe a foot off the ground, and being hunched over like that and chopping wasn't very good for my back. My back has been killing me. Also could be because I'm lifting up these heavy ass logs. But yeah, so I want to see if I can create these log horses and get it to, you know, where the logs are sitting about waist high, so I don't have to be hunched over so much. So I got to figure all that out. I got to, you know, take into consideration of the size of the logs, where the logs gonna sit. So I got a lot to figure. I got to figure out a lot of things. But basically, it's anywhere in between my knees and my waist. If those logs are sitting there, it's much better than, you know, foot off the ground. So you saw me hand hewing back there for the sake of just getting this build on and getting to my logs as fast as I can. I'm just going to use my chainsaw this time and just rip them. I know a lot of you guys have been saying, why don't you just use a chainsaw? Well, yeah, I know I could use a chainsaw to do that and be done with it. I mean, my log's still back there and I still got two sides to do. But you know, sometimes it's about just enjoying what you're doing. I love hand hewing logs. It's something that I've always been fascinated by, and whenever I have a chance to do it, I like to do it. So, but for the sake of getting things going, I'm just going to use a chainsaw this time. Alright, I'm not going to talk anymore. Cue the music. Woo. So on my next one, I'm definitely gonna square off the bottom legs so it doesn't roll around on me like that, like it did on me right now. It's not the prettiest thing. My cuts could have been way better, but it will function. It will do its job. I know it's high, but I think it'll be a perfect spot, a perfect height for where my logs are gonna rest. And I know it's quite high to raise the logs that high, but I've got an idea of how to do that. I've seen a couple of ideas on how to raise up those heavy logs with a couple of hoists. I've got a chain hoist I could just use with a. Well, you'll see on the next video. So that's it. Like I said, it's not the prettiest cuts and doesn't fit perfectly, but it fits nice and snug and tight. So and I think it's gonna work. It's solid, weighs a ton. It's gonna be hard to move that, but I can move it. All right, well, I'm gonna get on to I know it doesn't seem square level, but we're all sitting on a slope here, so it's all measured all the same. If it's not, I don't care. I'll level it somehow. It just needs to hold the logs up while I'm working. All right, well, I'll work on the other one during the week. Hopefully I can film it. And yeah, and that'll be it. My name is Sang. This is Growing Little Country Homestead. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.